Damn, I didn't even make that much last week. Was last week the week that Kate went like super over? Probably. All right, it's fishing time. Oh, I forgot to drink. God. Yoink. Okay, now it's fishing time. It's rare that I'm playing games that my mouse is super important right now. Okay, taking a look. Yeah, everything seems fine. Oh yeah. Yellow. It's Fishin Friday. It's it's the best time of the week where I can just like chillax for a bit. Yeah. Ad break. I should increase the rate at which I give ads. I think that would be funny. But at what point does it become too many ads? Never. That's true. That's so true. Late? Look. There's a reason I'm late. All right? I promise. Sure. Don't believe me? That's fine. I'll explain it. Don't you worry. Once more people are here. Because I should have been pretty close to on time. Yoshi's just bullying Liara, which is, you know, fair. I'm busy Mikuing. True, 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 true. Hello there. Hello there indeed. To get a good rank. Understandable. Fumos, you got it. Someone followed me before no. Before the stream started, named Fumo Enjoy. And you want to know something? Big fan of them. I'm also a big fan of the Fumo. Look, I'm telling you, in my activity feed, I got a new follow, and I was like, I don't remember missing one yesterday. 2 hours ago. Fumo Enjoy. Before Moose shows up. That's true. That's very true. Anyway, Yoshi, I checked, you can buy on AliExpress the keyboard, mouse, and headset, I believe. I don't think you can get the router, but they're all very expensive. Obviously. They're actually not that expensive for what they are, all things considered. So the better things to have. I disagree. The router seems really funny. Having a Miku router is like, come on, that's funny stuff. Am I wrong? Sure, it's funny. It has Wi-Fi 7. Does your router have Wi-Fi 7? I don't think so. Probably because you don't have any device that can use Wi-Fi 7. But you know, ignore that. I don't have anything with Wi-Fi 7 either, to be fair. I'm rocking my Wi-Fi. I have a Wi-Fi like the PCI slots Wi-Fi's. And it's 6E, which is very nice. I'm not gonna lie. But it's fish day, true. If I get a new motherboard, I'll probably get it. Saying hiding spot featuring Miku. I think that's because of the song Miku, which has a lyric hiding in your Wi-Fi. So it's a joke on that. But yeah. My ass looking to see if the Miku... I thought they were coming to NA. I don't fucking know. I can't read Chinese. It's this website in English that says something about US and Canada. That's cool then. Nothing about router though. Yeah, that's fair. I literally looked to see if I could get the GPU from China for cheaper. I was like, fuck it, man. Also, I don't know if I want to make Miku go through everything on my computer. Well, it wouldn't be everything, right? That's only if you happen to get the Miku motherboard as well as the Miku GPU. Then it would be going through basically everything. Everything I browse and download. Well, they don't have Miku RAM yet, so you should be safe. But was actually a life-size Miku? Probably would sell out. Hello, Guha. Thankfully, you'll be here for the for Icicle on time. Oh my god, a diamond? What oh? Today's the day. I'm gonna get something I need for my goddamn fishing log. For my computer cannot use it. Yeah. And that makes sense. The, like Wi-Fi 7's very new, and not a whole lot of devices have capability for that shit yet. So understandable. I am tired, but I'm tired because I had a very lucid dream that seemed to last a very long time. And contrary to belief, that just makes you really tired. It does not give you a better night's sleep. I also did like some physical work earlier. I lucid dream about sleeping. Damn, that's hardcore. That I just feel tired all day. That's fair. I'm already out of bait. Holy shit. It's probably because you're actually like sleeping through sleep debt rather than getting like restful sleep. So while it might be like more overall sleep, it might not be like the amount of sleep you actually require. Which, you know, fucked up and everything, but it's how it is. Whoop. Guns and people dying. I remember a lot about what my dream is about. Like, there's a lot. I lucid dream basically every time I dream, so it's not like a huge deal, but this one in particular was like, it was something else. Sometimes I get dreams like that. I remember it quite well. But I'm not going to regale you about what happened. That's like the most boring thing possible. Instead. How so? Because, like, it's unstructured. Although it was pretty structured for a dream. Like, it's a bunch of random events. Sleeping in one giant hotel room. Seems kind of backwards that you can even have dreams with aphantasia. You'd think that, right? But nah, it's totally normal. That's why for a lot of the designs I make, they usually don't get finalized until until I dream of that thing and I get an image of it that way. God damn it. Wrong rarity. In words instead of images. Yeah. I have complete aphantasia while I'm awake, but I'm a lucid dreamer. It's very funny. Did any memories of dreams? Yeah, that's normal too, honestly. About when I dream, but it's just the Great Gatsby novel. True. I usually, if I have a dream I want to remember, I write down something of it so I can remind myself of it. Because it's very easy to forget a dream. Like, your brain is not made to remember that shit. But this one was pretty fucking easy to remember. I have a few that are very easy to remember. Sometimes I have like these larger, more epic, and not in like the 2000s way of saying epic, but in like the more like literary epic kind of way. You think the dream was memorable? Yep. The hardest thing for me for a dream is to remember names. Names in a dream are so fucking hard to remember. It's crazy. Feel like it's easy to override your memory of a dream when you think back on it? Yerp. It really is. ever come up in dreams I have. It's one of the things I try my best to remember. Because it's very weird. I feel like an obligation almost to remember these like beings in my subconscious that will never actually exist. But it's really hard. It's so hard to remember names. Don't worry about names. That's fair. I don't usually dream about people that that are real. Sometimes I do, granted, but not always. The Fumo on the left is actually a character based on I guess you could call him a character. I don't know how to do it. Another like person from my dreams. There's a fun fact for you. A recurring character, might I add. My dreams are great, by the way. But when people are like, I don't want to sleep, I'm like, that's like the best part. If I can get like a top tier dream, that goes crazy. So is your Fumo your stands? No. It's the relationship between this character and me is very complicated, and how like the dream logic works around us. We basically never exist at the same time. It's weird. The logic in dreams is, bro, what? Look. So like Yugi? Yeah, it's like Yugi and Yami, kind of. God, how do I describe it without sounding like I'm making shit up? So my lucid dreams, came back and heard that. That's fair, that's fair. My lucid dreams follow a logic. Shut up, that's what dreams are. True. It is literally how my brain is making shit up, but it follows like an internal logic that I can't break. So like if I try to do something that's literally impossible, the dream will just end and I'll wake up, right? So I have to stick to like either things I've trained to do or things that are valid within the current dream logic of that dream. It's very annoying at times, but that's how it is. The exception to that is them. Our little Fumo to the left there. The character's name is Yume, by the way. I have an emote for them. I don't know why no one's ever asked about the name, but yeah. Yeah, literally just dream. In Japanese. I know, I'm very cool. They can break the logic of a dream just fine. So like, if something needs to be done, they're the ones who do it, not me. I can't stand this word after Yakuza 5. Hey, I don't change how things work. Some of that. Wake up because I'm not allowed to. Yerp! Learning what you can and cannot do in order to stick with a lucid dream is like very difficult. I guess some people might be able to just do whatever. I can't. I do know I spent a long time like learning how to float, like without it ending a dream. So I can do that. But I rarely find the need to. It's actually something that's not very useful as it turns out. I can't fly. I can't fly. I can only float. Log out. That's actually like the first thing you learn to do when you lucid dream, is to immediately get out of a dream. It's like your first and best tool. Like if you don't like a dream, you're just like, wake up. Or like I'm at CVS and all they sell is Game of Thrones posters or some shit. See, that seems so mundane. I mean, enter spectator mode. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know why every memory I have of a dream is in third person. So I would not be able to know that. Maybe that's the case for me as well. But I think the reason, too much Fortnite, I don't know. I think the reason for that is that usually I'm never dreaming that I am myself, if that makes sense. There's a lot of dreams where I'm not Origin. I am something else entirely. Last Night Dream is an example of that. They're like shopping on Amazon. I can't. Yeah, that's mundane. I like the lucid dreaming with all these crazy shit happening. It sucks because if I didn't have aphantasia, I feel like I'd be way more creative. Like clearly my subconscious is like way more creative than I am, which is fucking lame. It would have looked better. I don't know if it would have looked better for me, but I don't think I've ever had a dream about Mario. I might have at a time, but like I said, it's hard to remember dreams. I don't write them down like consistently, just the ones I want to remember, like a small detail or something. Or if it's like left an impact on me, like last night's. Last night's was crazy. It also made me really tired today. So, playing Toontown and had max gags, and that was the whole dream. It's like, yeah, that was basically just Mario. Let's go. Funny. It's very funny. It really is. Like the difference of like a grand adventure versus like, yeah, I was like playing games. And I had max gags. It was pretty great. I guess that's like a problem though. Because I try to write as much as I remember. That's fair. Yeah, I still remember to this day, Lamau. Too many words. I feel ya. I feel ya. Hi, Nova. I'm streaming. It's Fishin Friday. You'd probably love Fishin Friday, Nova. The problem is I don't want to remember most of my dreams because I already have a problem with a lot of my earlier life not being able to remember if what's in my memory was a dream or what actually happened. Like that was back before like I was aware of how like lucid my dreams were. Or rather that it was abnormal. I guess it's not abnormal. I suppose one could train themselves, but I don't do anything to do that. Also, I hate to say it, I think one of the main triggers for me having a more lucid dream than normal is to like have caffeine like way too late in the day or like really early in the morning. Like I'm such a fucking lightweight. I swear to God. Ugh. And that's pretty common, yeah. The thing is, I when I do have caffeine, it's not a lot. I have green tea. That's like 20 milligrams. I'm just a fucking, that shit should be out of my system by the time I go to sleep, to be honest, but nope. Here you go. I'll give you a synopsis of my dream last night. It was about a robot who had inherited the memories of two other people for a specific task. And once the task was over, they went through like an existential crisis about who they really are and dealing with the anxiety and depression that comes with that. It was it was something else. Man. It was Binema. Anyway, the spoiler for the end, when they accepted that what they were dealing with was like just depression, right? And anxiety. They were able to come to terms with like people just liked them for who they were. And like they would do things for them, even though it's not because they have the memories of the people from before, but because of who they were now. It was very good. I can't stress this enough. It was crazy good. I don't usually get dreams with like such coherent storytelling as I did last night. It also had like all the hallmarks of like a normal dream where like locations are like just things that you were dealing with the day before and like it rapidly changing between like topics. But despite that, extremely solid. 10 out of 10 dream. Highly recommended to anyone else to rent it from the dream store. For the low price of $99.99, do not buy dream things from the dream store. True. I think if you weren't used to having dreams where like the point of view character is someone that's not yourself, that would kind of freak you the fuck out. But it really was good. This is a serial killer named Jeremy Monkagiga. Damn. Yoshi, how many times have you gotten shot in a dream? I gotta know. I've gotten shot so much. Oh, wait, hold. That's a lot. About to be shot or actually shot? Actually shot. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, I don't know how long that's been there. No, I'm on a quest today. Maybe like 6. Like 6 maybe. Usually I'm able to avoid it. That's fair. That's fair. I think I used to avoid it, but these days I'm kind of for it. Like, what are they gonna do? Shoot me? I already know I'm in a dream. Come on, bring it on, bozos. Radiant squid? It's very funny how you get used to stuff like that just with time. But I am in a good mood today because of that. And then you're going to say, is it because of that or because you didn't have to mod NL today? No comment. Why didn't you need to mod? They took Good Friday off. Or what's it called? I think it's called Good Friday. They took Good Friday off. So I spent the day doing stuff I needed to do around the house. I cleaned up a little bit. Well, the fuck, they are Christian? Yeah? It's called appropriating another religion's holiday so you can have more days off. I get it. I would also do that. They should let me do that. They literally have to. Go find yourself the religion with the most holidays, make that your religion, and then your employers can't say no to giving you those holidays off. Unless they think you're lying, I guess, but what are they gonna do? Call you out on that? Boom. Yes. Yeah, probably. Of course, I don't get today off. Because my ass is going straight to hell for like a lot of reasons. The weather was really good today, so I took a long ass walk, but I forgot it was Good Friday, so I was confused why there was kids everywhere at 1 p.m. I can't. True. The weather was nice today. That's why I actually did some stuff outside. I put together a whatchamacallit, fucking... What is it called? Give me a minute. A... Shelf. A shelf. It's a fucking shelf. For bins. A bin shelf. I put together a bin shelf. And then brought some bins down. And then I vacuumed the living room area. Hard day's work. Truly. It was only like 2 hours of physical labor, but hey, that's like 2 hours of physical labor I usually don't do. It's always so nice to just like be in a clean area. I should have done it like way sooner, but I was lazy. But today I was like, fuck it. I'm in a good mood. I'll do some cleaning. Better to do the cleaning while you're in that state of mind than like when you have to. But yeah, it's nice. Nice and clean everywhere. It's good too because ants are going to start coming out soon. And you don't want ants around here. Funny enough, we actually don't have a mice problem anymore because they all got routed out by the fire in the kitchen. Oh my fucking god. Another radiant manta ray. So we probably don't have to worry about the mice anymore. The other room is dripping a lot recently, which I'm a bit worried about, but I think it'll be fine. And you might be saying, it's dripping a lot every day, but didn't you only get like 0.5 inches of rain like 4 days ago? And I'd be like, yeah, where the fuck's the water coming from? I don't know. The water will drip out the ants. Funny enough, when we first opened up the ceiling, right? A bunch of ants did get in, but they all died because they would drink the water that would come, like that was up there with it. And it's just straight poison, basically. And now we don't have an ant problem. They're all dead. They literally all died. It's kind of crazy. Sag. A little bit. Time to eat and farm Miku. Be back later. All right. This is usually when Fallen eats and then Bunny is eating. Everyone be eating. Which means you're going to miss Icicle. Oh, shit. Won't be evil anyway. The plastic mat under my chair is breaking up into chunks and my chair is getting caught every day. It's very annoying. How do you know I just got back from eating? I said it's around the time. It's around the time you eat. Come on. Oh yeah. Honestly, I have a rug under my chair, and it's kind of getting beat up too. But it's just because it's too big for the area that I'm in right now. It was meant to be in the other room where I had a lot more room, but I'm in like the corner of my living room. I need to get a mat. I recommend getting like a nice chair rug. Like I have a chair rug and it's been doing me well. It's tucked under my desk. Just lift your desk up. No problem. Okay, I actually have a question about everyone here has a desk, I'm assuming, right? We're all gamers. We're all professionals. We all have a desk. Does your desk have a keyboard tray? No. It did. What do you mean it did? I took it out for leg space. I see. So I'm the only one with a keyboard tray, huh? See, I'm very lucky in that I am small. So I have so much leg space, to be honest. But I need a keyboard tray. I grew up on desks that had a keyboard tray, right? If I use the tray, the keyboard would be too far forward from the rest of the desk. What? Yeah? Maybe it's just because that's what I'm used to. I'm just like, I gotta have that keyboard tray. Sitting comfortably. I told you, I got a really nice chair for Christmas. This thing's been fucking killer lately. You know what's great? Being old and not having back pain anymore. From the front edge of my desk. Holy. Mine's like a tray, so I can like pull it out and forward and shit. I guess that's what you mean. But mine's like 6 inches. It's not too bad. Arms bent awkwardly. I see. I don't know. On your desk, or do you have them mounted? Mine are on my desk right now. I was thinking of getting them mounted in the other room, but I'm not in that room right now. So it's a good thing I don't have them on my desk. Here's a question. Is your computer on your desk or on the floor? Of a wood floor, so it's okay or something. My desk has a drawer for a computer. I see. I don't have any. Yeah, mine is on the floor, but it's actually not on the floor. I have a little tray that it's on so that I can get it out easily. But it is on the floor. But I'm also on hardwood. So it's fine. Too small for it to sit. Oh, my computer, my desk could have it, but then I'd lose like a bunch of space. I don't want to lose a bunch of space. That's where I put a bunch of things like my cranberry grape natural and artificially flavored drink mix and my Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean lip balm. And my aftershocks. I guess they're just called shocks now. Headphones. And my lactate. And the New Testament of the Bible. A large desk that's got drawers both above and below the monitor. I see. Mine's a glass top computer desk. So it doesn't really have any bells or whistles other than the keyboard tray. That was a very cheap IKEA desk. Nothing wrong with that. Had since junior high. We don't have that anymore here. I don't think. I think we got rid of the desk I used to use. But I didn't have a computer until I was in like a computer of my own until I was 14. And then at 17, I got my second computer. And at 21, I built my PC. That's right. You're almost 9 years old, right? You little shit. Yeah. Yeah. Me looking at my computer. You're an almost 9, old fart. Honestly, isn't it 9 next month? I built it like right after I graduated from college. Because I wanted to have like a gaming PC. I spent all the money I got for graduating on it. And you want to know how much I spent? Like $1,200 on a top of the line PC for the time. Fucked up. Actually fucked up. Unbelievable, man. Truly unbelievable. I really wish I could buy like a graphics card for cheap and maybe like get a nice deal on a motherboard and CPU. My CPU fucking, it's fine. It just, I feel like it sucks. Like ever since I got it, I've been like, this kinda, it might just be because it's not getting cooled properly, but I don't know. Like I went from the 7,700K to the I think I have the 10,700K now. Like it should be really good, but like Man, I don't know. It's missing a bunch of features that like the literal 2 gens from now has. People still use like the 12K series. Going, it's quite nice. That's fair. The real problem with getting like something that's not a top of the line AMD is that I needed to do like a bunch of content creation related things, which fucking sucks. Like same with like AMD GPUs, right? I need it to be like really good at streaming, and like the AMD encoders just aren't up to NVIDIA's standards yet. I just needed to run Genshin Impact on the Binding of Isaac, yeah. So I'm in like a really tough spot as like a content creator now, where I can't just aim for like be able to place it for a while. Dude, I feel that. I can obviously get something like cheap and not very good, but God, I do all my content creation stuff on my MacBook anyway. Gross. Is it time? Oh, I thought you meant for a new GPU, and I was like, yeah, it is, but I can't get one. They're all getting sold out everywhere. No, you meant for Icicle. Yeah, it's fucking Icicle time. You know it. Logic Pro is only on Mac. Like there ain't freaking alternatives. Yeah, you want to see something, chat? Miku router, PogChamp, Miku router, PogChamp. Dreamcatcher, sure. All right, quality to shop. Wow, that's a fucking get. Not a passive. Thank you for the follow. I thought Baron Patch. I thought that was Beta Beast for a second. I was like, Beta Beast, what the fuck? To active from the shop. Yeah. Trinket smelter? Why can I never smelt this? Oh, because it's called smelter, that's why. It can be this. Bam, got it. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. See, now you got that shit stuck in my head again, and I'm forever cursed with this knowledge of this stupid-ass jingle. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. They should put that back on TV. It'd be great if I just heard that every so often. Anyway, I'm goated. I got that in 2. When damaged, panic button? That's also 12. It's also when damaged. Red patch? It's not red. That's that other one. That other one that activates it. What is it called? It's like expansion pack? No. Monkey's Paw? Oh, that's a good one. It's not. Whopper, 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 Whopper. Brown! Lunch bag? The fuck? Description? Bombs explode, drop chance, pickups, trinkets when damaged. What? Not. Yep. I feel like it's been this before. Am I wrong? I feel like Guha was also the one to say nut, and I'm like, it's walnut. We've had multiple repeats. That's true. I don't know why. It feels like my throat's getting dry, despite me like drinking a bunch. So I'm taking a lodge, and I'll put that to the side for me after I'm done eating. Drinking? Eating, drinking, drinking, drinking. All right, anyone want to guess what my my drink of choice is today? This probably. What the fuck? Water, flavored water. Nope. Nuh-uh. The fuck? These can all slow. These all can be aimed? Okay, is that what you were drinking earlier? Ooh! So you would think, but I have not. You may be talking about the cran grape flavored drink mix. But no. Not today. No idea. Yeah, me neither. I'm looking though. This. This. And this other one is just circles. Yep. Literally circles. Items with mega in their name. Rings. Lame. That's what I'm saying. That's lame as shit. Well, that's why we got Pokidoku. Josh down. Oh, Josh, damn. That's true. Oh, wait. We got a lot of opportunities here. Holy shit. Okay. We have a lot. Cowboy hat Caterpie. So fucking right. I really need to get regular Caterpie at some point. Eevee. Ah, shit. Clang? Clang? Let's just take a look. Oh, you know what? How about Kingler? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good get. Final evolution. Incineroar? There's someone I'm missing here. Swampert? No. There was a partner Pokemon I was missing. What was it? Let me just go through the list. Emboar. Okay. Serperior. Samurott. Gen 4. Empoleon. And Infernape. Torterra. Oh, evolutions for final evolution. Yeah, no. Partner Eevee does not evolve. You can use it for mono type though. What was it? Blaziken. Oh, Blastoise. There we go. That was it. Dual type final evolution. Okay, now this could be fucking anything. So just think of something. Just think of something I normally wouldn't think of. Okay. Now what? Like, Barbanical, Garbodor, that's single type. Paris, Braviary. There we go. That's one. Add that to the books. Name a Pokemon. True. First in evolution line, first partner. I have all of these. So what's the best shiny on a starter? Litten probably has like the best shiny. Dual type, first in evolution. Volby. Nice get. Mandibuzz? Oh, I already have Mandibuzz. That's kind of crazy. Dark type. Weavile. Dark type. Houndoom. What was that? I don't even know. Gimme cool round. Okay, dark type. Dark type. King Gambit. Frick. Got a bunch of miniers I have to get at some point. That's not a dark type. This is a dark type. Yeah. Okay, got that out of the way. Mono dark. Mono dark. Mono dark. Not a very common typing, honestly. Lipard? I literally don't know. Just give me like Absol, man. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Now we're fucking talking. First partner dark. Incineroar. Not a bad board. How do we do? 57, 29, 56, 29. Less than double, which is good. I'm guessing there's someone here that gave us like a lot of points. Yes. Absol did. That's really it, to be honest. Everything else was kind of good. Honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new? Not bad. All right, name a Pokemon. Gardevoir. Not fully evolved. Not stage 3, obviously. Okay. Could just be like some dude in the water. Not fully evolved. This is a very strange level of right for a guess that's in the same generation. Okay. Monotype Gen 8, brown and yellow. Brown and yellow. Brown and yellow. Like the Route 1 rodent is Wooloo. Choodle. I'd say that's more. That's pretty brown. What is it called? I think it's Nixit? Yeah, Nickit. That's probably an okay guess. That's orange and black. It's not in the forest or grasslands. Are you a fire type, you little shit? But from Gen 8? Brown yellow. I don't. Oh, wait. Silicobra. That's brown and yellow. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. All right. You are Tyrogue. This is a small dragon Pokemon. It lives inside the mouth of Dunzozo. Okay. Tatsugiri. Zoom in. This could be a few things. Hitmonchamp. It could be Hitmonchan, and by that I mean Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's the one that's all brown like that. Like this could be like the bottom of his foot. It's top? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm. Bum, bum, bum. But for the wrong reasons. Correct. You were wrong, right? And wrong. I give you like partial credit for that. I feel like that's worthy of partial credit, to be honest with you. I wonder if anyone's like, you get like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan from like the fighting dojo, but both of them suck ass. Like, has anyone actually used them? See, not getting a response makes sense because like they are just horrible, especially in the generations that like Gen 1 is in. Like Gen 1, you get them. Fighting has like one good move. Hitmonchan gets like a bunch of elemental moves. They all use a special attack because the special split hasn't happened yet. So they do like garbage for damage. Gen 3, same thing, except that now they have fighting moves. You still get it like in the place with the Psychic Gym where they're really bad. And then they're kind of worthless for like the rest of the fucking game. And then in Let's Go, they're probably fine in at least Hitmonchan's probably fine. I don't know how good Hitmonlee is. What's our Hitmonlee's stats? I gotta say, Hitmonlee is like one of the most weird Gen 1 Pokemon, like looking wise. Sawamular. What a weird name. All right, let's take a look here. 120 attack, 110 special defense. That's garbage. We're past desk talk now. We're never past it. I drew my desk in MS Paint. It's in the... I'm looking at it. Yeah. Give me a second. That's like a big desk. Like, holy. Yeah, it's like 7 feet tall. Damn. It's like a desk I see at like a college dorm room at my, did I just get a thing? Oh. That's crazy. Mine is not that big. Mine's an L desk made of glass. I'm sure you could just like find it online. It wasn't super expensive, I don't think. Underneath the top drawers. I can see in the thing you've sent. Is no one here to fish today? That's kind of cringe. No, I'm sure someone will come by sooner or later. Mine is all plywood. Damn. Claim reward, $15,000. Okay. Kind of like nothing amount of money, but you have like 1.8 million. Like we're fine. To the top for holding CDs. True. Back when desks used to be cool. Oh yeah. Shame. I think think the old desk I used to be in had a space to the right, the left that you can store CDs on. I always thought things like that were pretty neat. Like they were really banking on that kind of shit lasting a while. You know? Mm. Oh shit, the sawfish. It's funny that like fish that I waited so long for before are just so easy to find now. Fucked up. One of those old school desks which was chair plus desk combined. That just sounds like a literal school desk. Like this is like a dorm desk, and then before that one is just like a literal school one. Yeah, I got it from my school. Fallen when they were replacing their desk. Oh, you didn't steal it? Okay, that's less bad. Boop, boop. Okay, I went past it. Damn it. There it is. Bop, 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 ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Hitmon Top's pretty cool. Hello, Sant. We're fishing. Oh shit, we fishing? Oh, we fishing. The shame, like, they're bad. I guess Hitmontop has some modern usage, but the other two certainly fucking don't. What's Tyrogue stats? You okay? 35 across? That's so fucking bad. Oh shit, I found a coin bag? That is lucky. Thanks, game. They should just be able to, like, give me a random Pokemon. That's all I want. I guess I can. Let me press the more button. Related articles. Nope. Oh, jeez. In every regional dex. A Pokemon in every game, huh? What do we got? Heracross. That's surprising. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, New Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Hisui, Paldea, and Kitakami. Since Gen 4, Riolu, Lucario, and Weavile. Since Gen 5, Basculegion. Or Basculin. Since Gen 6, the Goomy line. That's surprising too. Since Gen 9. Yeah, I would hope so. No, they're talking about the Kitakami decks. Will Heracross appear in Pokemon Legends ZA and continue its undefeated streak of appearing in every mainline game other than Gen 5? Game 1. Who knows? I'm surprised Eevee's not in there, to be honest. Wow, let me take a look. Beep boop. Beep boop bop bop boop. Beep boop. Bop 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 bop. Bum. I gotta say, Google fucking sucks now. It is kind of unusable. Yeah, it's really bad. It was like, no, Eevee appears in every region. And I'm like, what's your source on that? And I'm like, I made it the fuck up. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Sick. When you search something that's like 3 words, yerp. Locks onto one of the words. That's true. So I think the problem is that, 1 second. Take a look here. Oh, this one has a lot of things. Search results for that one word, but nothing for the whole search. It's so bad. Yep. Eevee and Pikachu are not in the regional decks for Kitakami, and that's the problem. Sant is asking to join the game. 1 second, I have to get a fucking fish that does nothing. Like every other fish, I suppose, but that's fine. Man, I feel like we've already talked about a lot of things today, to be honest. Higher chance of rare fish, my ass, by the way. Here's something. Right now, in Master Duel, the top deck is Blue Eyes, White Dragon. We're in a very strange era. Classic card. Classic card. Now, anyone who's played Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently understands by Blue Eyes being meta, what they mean to say is Drill Beam is meta, which is true. But, it's fucked up. It's kind of just fucked up. Konami really wanted Blue Eyes to be meta. Was it Godhead? No, but I got it in 2. It was, in fact, Trinket Smelter. It was the fallen item. Nah, I'm hard. I'm hard going for this stupid thing. Rain, I know. I'm gonna skip this one. Right now, we'll get Godhead for real. As long as you keep the stream open, that's okay. Hello, Liara. Rare to see you around these parts these days. Usually you're just posting dumb shit in my Discord. Which is fine and allowed. I actually just woke up. Uh-huh. What the fuck, man? I see. She must be watching on her iPad because she responded like 30 seconds afterward. Classic. Classic. Yeah, that's pretty classic. Accidentally fell asleep. Oopsie. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You are allowed to sleep. Get it twisted. You know, I was on my iPad. I just told you how I knew. Literally, I said exactly how I knew that you were on your iPad. God, mobile Twitch fucking sucks, huh? They really need to get there. I mean, I suppose there must be some reason why their app has such big latency all the time. But I wouldn't know. Say that about Liara. I wouldn't say anything mean about Liara. You guys are talking about how bad FGO is again, and I gotta say, I agree. I logged in and I was like, maybe I'll play a map. And then I played it a little bit and I was like, this shit still fucking sucks. Figure out you didn't say anything. That's fucked up. They should just release Fate Go 2. That's what they should do. What I was gonna do something. What the fuck was? I don't even remember. Drew, please. It's just like, it's so bad to play. It's time. Well, as long as they're making money with this one. No, make it like a CSGO 2 situation. Right? Where it's the same thing, but just updated so it's not shit. And I know what you're going to say. They've literally done that. Well, it's still shit, so clearly not. Is also still shit. That's true. Whole game engine at one point. And yet. Usable on old phones. Good. The biggest insult to me is just like a bad game. Like just a game that's unfun to play. And right now, to me, FGO is just bad. I like a lot of the character designs, but my lord, it is not good. Did someone say Counter-Strike? Yes. Don't play because I autopilot the same team that just loops over and over, so I don't think. Damn. The problem is you still have to do the motions on story content. If there were just some way to like get past, like someone writes up a script to take care of the story content and it stops as soon as it gets to the important part of every story map, that would be great. Right now, here's what happens. You go in, you do the same part of the map 4 times and get no rewards basically. And then the last one either has story content that matters or doesn't have anything that matters, but at least it gives you a reward. The fact that you have to do like 4 to 5 fucking maps to get like a singular stupid thing. I don't get it. Not in Lost Belt. You gotta do all this dumb bullshit to get to Lost Belt. And if I can't make it past the dumb bullshit, then I didn't. My friend did most of it. Damn. Anyway, it's insufferable. I don't know who thought it was a good idea. Right now, my team's pretty good. I get MP like turn 1. I have enough NP generation for that, even with my current skill levels. I guess I'm just waiting until I raise their skills up more before I can do it like every other turn. It's not bad. God, it used to be peak for NP every turn. Damn, I don't got that shit. Blank is asking to join. I'm sure you are, Blank. Little Smoke K. Sure, buddy. Quick has fallen off. Damn, unfortunate. I don't know, like the meta after like you actually get to hard content. My problem with all of that is that you still need to press the damn buttons. I know what Yoshi's gonna say. I don't, but then I'm like, you can't be saying that shit. I wouldn't say that. That's against TOS. True. What I didn't mention is that I also have, what is it? I have 2 riders. For some reason, I have 2 5-star riders. Who are they? Odysseus, I think I have. And then I think Fallen had one of the other ones. Fuck. I don't know. Mecha Horseman. Yeah, I have Mecha Horseman. Drake? No, not Drake. Not Drake. How high are they? Fairly. Ozzy. No, not Ozzy. Questel, no. Man. It's a man. It's a dude. It's a green-haired dude. I think. Achilles! That's it. Yep. I have Achilles and the other dude. Whose name I immediately forgot. So I know they're pretty good, but I don't use them. They're on the bench right now. That's just my favorite rider. I don't really have a whole lot of heroes. Oh, servants, that's it. So I make use with what I got. And by I make use, I mean I don't, because I don't play the game, but you get it. Da Vinci. Massive seahorse. Yeah, okay, buddy. It's hard to have a favorite when you like literally don't have enough characters to decide that. 5-star riders or archers. I only have, believe it or not, I don't think I have any 4-star riders. No, I do. I definitely do. Yeah. I definitely do. I definitely have at least one. I could check my 4-star pool, but I'm not. She will solve all my problems. Yeah, same. I'm definitely going to pull this person, Callie, with my like 2 pulls I'll use. I'm playing FGO the right way, where I don't go to pity at all and I just get lucky instead. You know, Callie from Spelunky. True! You sacrificed dogs to her. I remember. I played before pity was a thing. Same. Originally, I think this newish account is after that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Simply get lucky with pills. Simply re-roll until you get lucky is what I did. Like, for real, for real. I was not a re-roller. Well, I only wanted one specific character, and I got them. Huzzah! Simply pull until you get lucky. That sounds like a great way to not get anyone. Kuha moment. True. Unfortunately, very true. I don't understand how FGO can be like this game that's old as fuck and then have the fucking audacity to be like, by the way, our rates are shit. Like, how do they do that? And Apex. Yeah, I guess. Ooh. They should just like lower the requirement by a lot, I think. I don't think it matters anymore. I think you would have people pulling more often with money if they felt that they could pull more often with money. I know that's like a tautology or whatever, but it's true. Rerunning every single servant right now, I agree. It's crazy. It's so crazy, man. What are they doing? What are they doing? No sé. And then they should give me all the characters I want. That's the second thing, obviously. Which would be uh I already have the character I want. I know they have a summer version, but I'm like, I don't care that much. Ah. All right, let's see. Two, huh? Could be something, I suppose. It ain't. Fucking just straight up. Did I finish my drink? I did. Time to have that lodging I was talking about. Cola. Hey, that's pretty good. Very nice. Oiga. The fuck's an oiga? The hell's an oiga? Chat. I, not I. L. Olga. The heck's an Olga? Data that got sent into the core of data in the prologue. Wow. Okay. Yeah. The silver haired person, right? Yep. Look at that. I somehow remembered. She shows up again? What? That's crazy. Is that allowed? Yeah, I know. By the world to know. Bro, who gives a fuck what the world says? Bro's like tied up with Dio. Who gives a shit? 10 years into the story. God. That's why we're fighting the world now. Oh, I see. Hey, that's literally what Okina wants. Not Okina. I keep saying that because of Toho, I'm pretty sure. Okita, there we go. See, Okita is great because Okita Alter's great because she wants to destroy the Fate series. She should do that already. That already exploded anyway. What about... Boom. There's more rain, damn. I'm going crazy. I can't catch this fucking fish. It's been like weeks. I mean, I only play once a week, so I guess it, like, by definition, it's more than weeks, but... You know what I mean. It's been, like, weeks worth of sessions, one might say. Well. Yeah. Alright, I'm tired of fucking trying for this damn thing. I'm gonna go over and try my luck over on the... Sparkling Lure. Such a small part, but the dialogue and sound from Alien God's Advent and LB5 always gives me the chills. LB5. Wing. What am I missing from freshwater? I think it's literally the same thing. I'd just be looking for the goddamn goldfish. But not the goldfish, the goldfish. Right. Yup. That's it. That's the only thing I'm fucking missing. Man. Oh well. It's literally just such a small part. I wouldn't know. It's so funny that, like, the gacha games talked most in my Discord is Grand Blue Fantasy, which is another game that's old as fuck, and FGO, which is another, is just like... Why is it always the games with the good art and the bad gameplay? Well, the gameplay in Grand Blue's not terrible. The fucking mechanics to, like, build the team are. Holy shit! Fine, the grids are ass. Yep. God damn it, wrong quality. And it's massive too. How big was that? 61. Holy fuck. But then I'm thinking, what is the best gacha progression system? And I'm like, right now, like all the modern ones just use the fucking garbage ass artifact system that Genshin threw into this world like an asshole. And is that better than the... I mean, it's definitely better than the grid. Don't get it twisted. Like, there's a lot of shit I can say about Genshin, but at least it's not the fucking grid. The grid is like an affront to nature. All right, here we go, back again. Yeah, you were saving because the game's horrible and you have to save forever to get like one character you want. Badge. Talks about gotchas. It's miserable. What are those two gotchas, male protagonist? Huh? Gun to your head, what are those two gotchas? Hmm? Bravely Default and now FGO. What do you mean, Bravely Default? Does that have a gotcha game? Did Bravely Default have a gotcha game? FGO, by the way, is one of the bad ones. The miserable ones. Even. I thought Bravely Default is like Octopath. No, Bravely Default is like Final Fantasy. Xvius. Oh. Yeah, you've played garbage. Like, you've just played bad. There are some good gacha games, believe it or not. I know, it's very difficult to believe, to be fair. But they exist, they're out there. Like what? Name one? Okay. Dragalia Lost. Now, I know what you're gonna say. That's no longer exists, and I'd be like, shut up. You're right, but you're right. Who? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of a game in which that has gotcha that isn't complete shit. 1990 Reverse 1999 is obviously really good. That's a gotcha game. It's definitely not Fire Emblem Heroes, though. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely not Union Cross. That as a game is horrible. I need so much dust in Reverse 1999. Yeah, I feel that. I played it Fire Emblem Gotcha for a bit. If you played it during the beginning of it, it wasn't that bad. It got like really bad though. Male protagonist is asking to join. Holy shit. Yeah. Of course. It was weird. It was fine for a while. You know what the strangest gacha game I've ever played, and I'm not even sure if gacha's the right word for it. I played Cancol for a bit. I did the lottery. I got in. I played it. It's not technically a gacha. Is it fun? If by fun you mean like having to decide between like moving forward on a map that's really hard because one of your ships got crit and is now in the red, and throwing a chance that you might lose that ship forever, if that's fun to you, then maybe. The answer is mostly no. I have some good memories of it, but that part sucks. Arknights is good, yeah. That's right. If your ship dies in Cancol, you literally just lose it forever. It's a choice, for sure. It definitely made every battle, especially the hard ones, feel like consequential. You know what I mean? There was some actual stakes involved rather than just not hitting some arbitrary stat check. Although that was there too, of course. I do not recommend it. Did that answer your question? I feel like that was pretty comprehensive of an answer. Not really. What do you mean? Not really. I feel like that was a pretty good description of what the game is. I don't think those are real games. They're all real games. All right. They sound made up. Well, someone made it up at some point. You know what I mean? Think about it that way. My friends are trying to get me to Epic 7 for a while now. That's fair. Epic 7 is a game that I go back to every now and then and do the beginning, and then I'm like, yeah, these rates suck. But they recently added, thank you, Sam. They recently added like a new beginning to the game, and you would never believe it. They call it Epic 7 : Origin, which is why I tried it. And that was really good. And then you get back to the main game again. But to be honest, it adds so much more weight to the rest of the game. Anyway, I uninstalled it already. I just wanted to play the new beginning part. But I played a decent amount of Epic 7. It's good. It's good. Did you file a copyright lawsuit? Unfortunately not. Speaking of, our daily check to see if the Twitch/Origin account is open and available. Nope. Is a front and is not a game. I mean, it very much is a game, but it is a front to make music videos. Yeah. That much is true. We're gonna have to get moving soon. I feel like a lot of Hoyo games are that now too. Although, garbage? No, not garbage. Like, just an excuse for, like, the music producers to go ham. I don't know, jury's out. Is Enfield out yet? No, but it had, like, 4 betas. Hey, so it's kind of like Missing Link and where it had some betas, but is not out. Yeah, no, I get it. I get you. Nelia has booted up web fishing. Let's go. We're gay. Well, oh yeah, right. Nelia has to see if web fishing even fucking works. People say August latest. That's not too bad. You know, it's funny you said that in the Hoyo channel, Fallen, because my main in Dragalia Lost was a character by the, what was it, Anale? And she was like quite literally a clown, I'm pretty sure. Or at least like a circus performer. Yeah, circus performer, that's it. Good times, good times. Rest in peace, Dragalia Lost. This game, it's more jester than clown. That's true. And think Ace Attorney. That's fair. That's totally fair. Rest in peace, Dragalia Lost and Anale. My light main. My light element main. Bro, it's 55 out. It's 10 o'clock. Why is it so warm today? Why am I not catching any fucking fish? You know, I don't hear circus and think Ace Attorney, but you want to know what I definitely think when I hear circus? Not circus. When I think of Ace Attorney, the words I that bring that to mind. Wow, that is a horrible way to get to that. Is heh and checkmate now. Every time I see those, I'm like, no, evil, get out of my head. Boonbox, thank you for the follow. I don't know why. It gave me an email for your follow. I usually don't get those. Huh. I guess maybe Twitch figured something out. That's not too bad. Nice, that must be important. For sure. Checkmate. See, that's Edgeworth. Must be the Raging Wolfhound badge. True. Man, Elden Ring, what a fucking game. What a fucking game, man. Is the Liza P DLC still planned for this year? Probably, right? And then there's Night Rain and that Switch 2 game that's coming out next year. That's gonna be fun. Ring will become like Skyrim and be made 20 times? Nah, probably not. But maybe. Every time I think of it, I'm like, I'll play some Elden Ring. And then I end up playing like almost all of it. And I'm like, holy fuck, this game is good. Every time. I'm like, this shit is a banger. It's some of the best shit of all time. No doubt. And now that I've done the DLC, well, a lot of the DLC a couple of times, it's good. It's really good. It's a lot better when you're going through it naturally. Would be successful? Same kind of. It's more a niche product, obviously, than regular Elden Ring. Right? But I don't think it'll be bad. I think it'll do fine, but I don't think it's gonna be a mega hit like Elden Ring proper was. Or even like a moderate hit. People will still play it. Yeah, that's basically, holy shit. Hold. That's basically where I'm at with that as well. Come on. Frick. And rain is over there now. And it's leaving. Okay. What up, gamers? You're back. That's true. You are back. What's the big game everyone here is waiting for, huh? Hi Nova, what's up? I forgot. Damn. Okay. That's fair, I guess. Nova, I'm still streaming. To be foxed so I can actually play games. Why are you playing games on a laptop? Male protagonist. That's student coded. The first Trials remake, I guess. Okay, okay. Deltarune. Well, that's not finishing this year, so that doesn't count. But I'm not going to buy it at launch. I have great news for you. It's on Game Pass. Hey, 2 chapters is still a game. No, it's part of a game. I'm also not going to get it on Game Pass. Okay, fair, fair, fair. Well, which game by Chucklefish looks interesting? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I've not even heard of Expedition 33. It's like it's like a turn-based RPG. It looks good. I plan on playing it. Maybe not on stream, but I plan on playing it. Unless it like blows up my GPU. Chucklefish after Starbound. Hey now. I love games where I can play like random music in it. Like my ass has like 200 plus hours in Maple Story 2 just because I could play instruments on it. I spent like $15 on instruments. And Mugenics is up there? Oh yeah. Looks like Nelia gave up on Fishin. Yeah, it still won't launch for her, which is unfortunate. Oh shit! Was it Risk of Rain devs? I don't know. Whew. Yes, it's probably the biggest thing I have to look forward to. Congrats on rank 10. Makes sense, makes sense. So I can play Yumiya again at Lamau. Oh, you know, I figured you finished that game, but I guess not. Well, the difference is like, you know. One's a good game and the other one is Yumiya. I don't know how good of a game Yumiya is. It's probably fine. It looked fine when I was watching Kate play it. Definitely looked better than the previous games in the series in terms of gameplay. Mugenics. You're Mugenics, baby. Should be fun. That's true. Pokemon ZA? Hell yeah. Fun stuff. Video games. I noticed no one said progress orders, which is fucked up. Now, I understand it has a 27% on Steam, but... Well, it's already out. And... By the way, I was looking at my Steam wish list. Please tell me that wasn't a big one. It would have been unfortunate. I forgot. That was 5,000 and 100,000 things each. Don't lie to me. I should get this while it's here, honestly. Me when I'm Liara. True! Oh shit, now that's a 5-star. What was it? Large shrimp. Damn. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's neat. I mean, I literally already got... It's also says I have to do Demon School and a lot of other stuff. I already got Ender Magnolia. So I'm like really gaming already. You know what I mean? There must be rain. Yep. Oh shit. No, literally nothing. You finally I can play on PC in 2030, I guess. True. Other than that, I'm kind of just waiting for like a Gen 10 announcement. I think they're gonna go kind of crazy for Gen 10. I got a feeling. Miku? Yeah. Yoshi's farming the Miku mines. For 1 hour and 40 minutes still. Damn. The basement. Bunny, you gotta lay off the Isaac. You're too addicted. This is an intervention. That's a cool get to get at like 3. Isaac, it's a problem. True, it is a problem. And I need it to stop. God damn, Yoshi. Don't want someone to take your spot, I'm presuming? No, dead god. Yes. Too soon to stop. I disagree. I think getting all the unlocks is cool, but you know what's cooler? Playing a bunch of video games. Now, I'm not one to talk, granted. I've literally, like, the last game I was playing was Elden Ring, because I was like, I want to play Elden Ring. Very common occurrence in my life. But that was, 5 days ago. It was the last time I played Elden Ring, so I've been chilling, chillaxing even, one might say. I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's like not good for the brain. I'll tell you that much. That's like anti-good for the brain. Versus playing a lot of Isaac? Oh, for sure. For sure. Absolutely correct. But that's kind of it, really. You play Noita, and maybe that's going to make me want to play Noita and finish the achievements again. Damn. Don't worry. We'll probably play Noita next week, if I had to guess. Finally, the cat's playing with the ball instead of, like, waiting for me. I need to like think up when I'm gonna do the runs for Star of Providence and Nuclear Throne. I got a lot of those I gotta do. Like, goddamn. If we're quick, but I might have to just stop in the middle. Yoshi, the Call of Isaac is too strong for you too. Even Miku can't keep you away. Yippee. Speedrun. I'm just supporting and enabling an addict. That's worse. Oh my god, the cat got something stuck under the couch. Oh my god, fine, I'll help you. Nova, let me catch this fish. And I'll come help you, alright? I got you. Move. Where is it? Really hit it under there. You really hit that shit under there. I'm gonna sit back down and that motherfucker's gonna kick that ball right under the couch again. She likes to act so like she's so cool when she thinks I'm not, she thinks I'm looking. It's so funny. She's like, yeah, I didn't want that ball anyway. Punk ass cat. Boing. Okay, this cat. I think she's like thinking that if she were to go under the couch, she could pull out another ball because I just did it. Okay, no, she just gave up and ran upstairs. Stupid ass. This cat, man. It's the magic ball couch. Yeah, true. You shake it and then it gives you like a fortune, right? That's what happens with a magic 8-ball. Blip, blip. Does anyone own a magic 8-ball? Like for real? I feel like they were more common in the past. Nowadays, I don't know. Nope. That makes sense. I feel like I'd be more surprised. At one point I did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in the past I could see it, but now? Fushigi. Fuck's Fushigi. Oh! I also own one of those. It's somewhere in this house. Scam. True. It's a ball juggling thing. Yeah. Another swordfish for the collection. Contact juggling, I think, is the actual term. I don't know. I won't claim to know terms or lack of terms. I'll just trust you on this one. Nice. Another garbage fish. Honk shoe. I hope everyone did their proper tax-related things. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I gotta say. If not, don't tell me. You're owing $5. Damn. $5? There we go. I mean, that's nice. Maybe this year I'll make enough to pay taxes, and then I will have to tell you how much I got in my refund baits. Probably not, if I had to guess, but we'll see. I don't know. I look at how much money I got last month, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not getting shit. Which is weird, because I had goals last month. I guess it was like... I get a lot of money from the ads from Kate. Like, the Kate raids. That's probably it. Either way, I'm very thankful for the support. Because in 3 days, I'll get money taken out of my account and I won't be panicking. And that's a positive. That's a really big positive. Let me tell you. That's what we call poggers. Sorry, I just noticed I still had the Miku fucking router up on the other screen. Fucking funny, man. Good night, Guha. Hope you sleep well. Beep, boop, bop, boop, bop. Oh man, you guys are gonna be fucking bored on Monday, huh? Kate's not live, NL's not live, I'm not live. There's a whole lot of not being online. Yo, thank you, Radio Retep 1. What even is Monday? Like, what does the calendar say Monday is? Me spelling calendar wrong because I'm trying to type it quick so I can fish this up. Fucking Stingray again, man. Let's see, Monday. Easter Monday. Ah. So today's Good Friday. And then what? Holy Saturday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. Kind of cringe. Don't look at me like that, Nova. I'm just trying to fish. The problem is half of my chat right now of chatters is playing Isaac. Liara, well, who knows what the fuck Liara's doing right now. Guha just went to sleep. Male protagonist is fishing. Sans fishing. Yeah. Male protagonist. Did you see that Blue Eyes is the top deck now? Sure it is. It is. You don't need to trust me. Go look it up. Oh, sorry. Did you know that Drill Beam Turbo is the top deck right now. That's more like it. Yeah, yeah. What a fucking time to be alive. Not sure if it's good or not yet, though. Not sure. I guess I'm not seeing Snake Eyes as much, but even that's not true. Hmm. Mm-mm. You know what I hate, actually? And I immediately forgot. So I must have not have hated it all that much. Decks are from a couple years ago, still strong, but people are just bat chesting about blue eyes. Yep. That's true. All right, web fishing was launched again. Will Nilia be able to play web fishing today? Have you been talking about me? Well, we saw you boot up web fishing earlier, but then you booted up Stardew Valley, so we assumed you were going to not be able to play today as well. Because remember last time it just crashed or whatever? I got the wrong thing. Nilia asked to join. Let's go. I just really wanted to play Stardew Valley. Hey, that's perfectly fine. You're under no obligation to be here, but I'm glad you are. Now give me a topic to talk about. I've exhausted all avenues. Favorite Switch game. Looks around room. Vinyl stickers. I have no opinion on vinyl stickers, unfortunately. Favorite Switch game. Man, there's some good Switch games. For real, for real. Like, obviously, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are like some binema. For real, for real. I also really liked Fire Emblem Engage, despite how bad of a story it was. I liked the Pokemon games that released, but I wouldn't say either of them's my favorite Switch game. Well, the Toothpaste Hair MC, right? Yep. Yep. Herm. What other games released Switchers? Animal Crossing? That was pretty good. Was it my favorite? Probably not, but it's closed. It's in the running, at least. Man, Ultimate? Ultimate's really good. Played a lot of Ultimate. The problem is the Switch is old as fuck. The Switch is old as dirt, so it's hard to remember everything closer to the beginning. was a fever dream. That's true. It was a fever dream. But it was like a good fever dream. I'm trying to think if I know anything about vinyl stickers while I'm like, it's trying to think of this too. And I'm like, I really don't. I don't know much either. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, Mario Odyssey? That's a really good game. Let's see. Switch games. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Bum. Hello, fish. I'm fishing in 2 games. That's pretty epic, as the kids say. I'll tell you right now, it is not the fucking Patrick Star game. that's what was the first thing that showed up. I'm not counting any remake of a game I already like, because there's a few of those on there too. You know what I mean? Man, Tears of the Kingdom is really good though. You ever think about that? Yeah. Yeah, I think right now, as I think about it, I'll put Tears of the Kingdom as my favorite Switch game released. I feel like that's not controversial. Oh, so you say you're fishing in 2 games, but your ass is sitting there not fishing. Yeah. Hard to pick a few. That's what I'm saying. There's like a lot of bangers on this Switch. It's an old system though. That's why. A lot of games released. Right now, can I go play it? Can I go outside and play Stardew Valley? I don't think you should go outside at 10:44. But you've always been allowed to go and play it. Coward talk. All right then, bozo. Get your Steam Deck and go play it outside then. No Steam Deck. Then you're shit out of luck. Unless you have like one of the other mobile gaming devices. Or just keep people from playing Stardew. I would never keep people from playing a game they want to be playing. Not once. Well, maybe a few times. I have the power of imagination. I don't think you should go outside in a fugue state while thinking about Stardew Valley. I think that's a mistake. I do that most every day. Damn, you're really addicted right now, huh? Going outside to give my neighbors gems. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Or they might like get really suspicious. One of the two. Nova, what are you doing? Nova. Nova. Farm game. Bye, Nilia. Nobody ever gives me gemstones. What's everyone's favorite gemstone? Emerald or amethyst. Good picks, good picks. Onyx. The Pokemon? Strange pick, but we'll accept it. Smoky Sports? So true. When you Google Onyx, it could be a hip hop group. We don't know. Onyx is many things. Fuck it. I don't think there's ever been a bigger example of we've kind of hit it, like we're done with technology, than AI, like on Google. It's so bad and worthless, but it's there because they have to pay their developers to do something. It's so dumb. They have plenty they could be doing. They run like half the internet. Jeez. Anyway, mine's Alexandrite. Printed in layers, and the AI confidently said yes. Let me guess, the answer is no. It went to a mod page. Fucked up. Fucked up. It really, it's just shit. It's so bad. I don't really get it, man. I don't get it at all. You skim it and accept it as truth, but I'm quickly Googling something. I feel like that's what they're hoping you do. Yeah. Which is fucked up, honestly. Oh, I have a question for you. Did you go outside today? It was really nice. Like, actually today. Hi, Nova. You looking for this? No? Alright. Block that section of search. Oh, probably. Me? No, I'm gonna cry. I had to work. No! How could work keep you from the one thing you truly love? The outside. So easily. Yeah, I think that's true for most people, actually. I, in fact, think work stops people from doing what they like more times than not. Which, you know, sucks, obviously, but... Can just delete that section. That's kind of sick with it. Love that from Adblock for sure, for sure. His ball topped off, right? You say he'll be done soon. Let me guess, it was not soon. Dropped at 8 a.m. Cut to 9 p.m. Not a single word. Fucked up. Got him. Fucked up. Fucked up big time. That he had diarrhea, but like... Hey, get down from there, Nova. Say any of that to us at all. Ah, I see. Can you hear when Nova's just fucking falling? Sometimes hear Nova. Yeah, Nova likes to ball sometimes. I'm trying to keep her entertained so she'll leave me alone by like using the laser pointer trick that I mentioned earlier where I point it so that it looks like it's going under the door and then she goes to the door and then she runs. Because if I just try to use it normally, she doesn't play with it because she's a pain in my ass. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Anyway, that's fucked up, Nelia. And you had to work on top of that? That's so stupid, actually. Hate it. I hate it for you as well. I know that doesn't do anything, but let it be known. Thankfully, I had the day off from the part of my work, quote unquote. I guess streaming is my work now. I didn't get that off, but I like streaming. I like playing video games. I feel like that's kind of uncommon these days for streamers. Am I not gonna catch a fish today? Like, what the fuck? I try to like space out my conversations between fish, but this one's just not. Oh, there we go. Two with a few hundreds is kind of sus. Yep, I was right. It's a little sus. Huge squid. I should play Engage again at some point. The Reveries in the Rain thing. Nope. Reveries in the Rain. Nope. Should I? Word said second before disaster. True. The problem with Reverse 1999 right now is that I'm playing other games. Hey! Punk! No! Oh my god. No! She's never satisfied. This damn cat. Stage in it for a while. It's hard. Damn. It's hard content. Just pull more dupes. True. Just pull more dupes. Easy. Man, it's almost 11 already? What the fuck? And I started on time. Well, I started slightly on time. How much time do I have left? Bunny is unhinged. True. 20 minutes? Okay, that's not too bad. What did Bunny do this time? I'm assuming since you have time to type here, he's using the D20 to break the game again. I'm just scared of them. Oh, okay. It was gonna go crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, hey, no fighting. You know, from that Persona 4 comic? No fighting. You know the one I'm talking about. You're all terminally online, I know. I don't know. You're too young. Yeah, actually erase the D20. That's fucked up! Yes. That's not the bunny I know. You know what? I bet I can find it. One sec. Shit, fish. I'm so used to having all this time. They don't. Kinda cringe. Kinda cringe. Let me try this. They don't. They don't. Oh, but I looked it up and I got it in like half a second. Look at this shit. No bait attached. Oh, rain. Did that just get there? Is that the child in Persona 3? No, it's the child in Persona 4. Easy to make that mistake, I assure you. You would know if you guys ever hit the Persona 4 redeem. It's only 10 gifted subs. It's not that bad. Have you never seen any Persona 4 Fallen? Because I'm guessing you've never played the Persona games. So that would make it so that the only games you've played is like, that you've seen is 3 and 5. But I need to play Persona 4 myself? Then do it. Persona 4 is good. It gets good. I've always, every time Persona 4 is brought up, I'm always like, Persona 4 has a fantastic late second half of the cast. Hey, no, go. But boy howdy, is it a fucking horrible start. Persona 4 Reload is coming out eventually, so I'm waiting for that. They already released... Oh, fucking... You know what? You're right. Nova, This damn cat is so impatient. Nowhere close to Persona 3. Well, yeah, obviously. Like, you don't need to say that shit. We all know. The fuck is this? Crab. Okay. Like, at the time, Persona 3... Like, Persona 4 was, like, a better game gameplay-wise than Persona 3. But nowadays, with Reload out, it doesn't even have that. Not even close. Again, once I get my laptop fixed. Or... you could have a real computer to play games on. I didn't know you were a laptop gamer. That's crazy. I use it for work. Hey, no. No, you've lost your privileges today. Get the fuck out of here. One sec, there's something right there. Laptop gamer. What kind of laptop you got? Hello, Liara. Welcome back. Finally home? What do you mean, finally? You left and got back before I even finished my stream. I was Twitch and driving. I mean, drinking. Driving to get dinner. Ah. Mama Dragonist, what kind of laptop do you have? I think it'd be really funny if you said Alienware. That's all I'm saying. Manga I've never heard of because it looked cool and was $1 a volume. That's crazy shit. What it was about baseball. Okay, Junpei Iori. Hey, what the? What? I just looked that up. Junpei Iori? What's the problem? Yeah, I don't know Persona. In one of Junpei's new Not social link, but like social events. You and him read a baseball manga. Like that's literally what happens. I'm not. It's not a slight at you at all for once. For once, what the fuck? Yeah. I know what I said. You just likes being the victim. That's true. I'd like to think I'm very honest about things. Very sincere. You always know you're getting my real thoughts on something. Oh, god damn it. Wrong rarity. Whoa! Okay, that got me. Fuck! I was looking at the big fish! What the hell? Damn it! Oh, that's something I wanted to do. Thank you for reminding me. Piece of shit. Going crazy. Okay. All right. I'll just have to close that then. Frickin' trash ass website. All right. All right. So I go to streaming tools, overlay, and then I go tips, edit. Let's see what I can do here. Alert box. Settings. Settings. Video volume control. Default.ogg. Yeah. Variation settings. Yo, wait, hold on. Oh, it doesn't have a variation. Dang it. Nah, there's no way I can make it louder. Dang it. Well, make it louder for more bits. Maybe I can do it on, the other platform. What is it called? Got the goldfish? Yo, let's go! Gaming. Even I don't have that shit yet. Male protagonist, what kind of laptop do you have? Answer the question. I did not forget. Streamlabs? Lenovo ThinkPad. I mean, that's the safe one, right? But I want the real answer. I want the real shit. Chromebook. I doubt it's a Chromebook. We won? I bet. Microsoft Surface. I have one of those. Got it for school. And then used it to doodle while I was in school. You know how, V. Alert box. Bits. All right, I'm gonna have to get it. Got Dr. Fetus first floor. Oh. Blowing up 7 times. That's fair. That's fair. Did I hear my name? Yeah. What kind of laptop do you have? Oh. Want to get a Dr. Fetus Brimstone Bombs run? I've never had it at bands. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, that shit sucks ass. Yeah, they got nothing. They're like, just set up like a bunch of accounts. Livono Legion 5. I mean, that's a good laptop for sure, but a YouTuber would call their audience. True. True. Yo, Lobo with the sunglasses, a classic combo. My sister has the Lenovo Legion Slim 5 Gen 9. It's very nice. Better than my fucking computer. Myself are getting a Lenovo laptop for free as a gift from my family. Yeah, the computer was probably the better get, but it's a good laptop at least. I have the MacBook Pro. I have two laptops. I have the MacBook Pro, which I used for work, and really is only used by my mom right now, and an Alienware 17X, which is what I use for gaming. macOS is goated for everything except gaming. I disagree. It's pretty shit at everything. As someone who owns it, by my current circumstances, I guess. iTunes is built into Finder now, though. I don't use iTunes. Also, is built into Finder now? What the fuck does that mean? Nah, Mac OS fucking sucks. I hate it. I don't even know when I have an iPhone. That's fair. A Gen 1 iPod from 99 into a brand new Mac and restore it or load music on it from Finder. Okay. Not a single ape, so if you have one ashtray and 3 searches, you can create 3 new apes. That's true. Spot the Apple fan. True. Spot the Apple fan. Look at all these fucking garbage ass proprietary ports. Fucking bad. It's bad. Apple is no good. They haven't been good in years. They peaked with the iPod Nano. No. PokeV. Stop yourself. There's no such thing as a good mega corporation. They're all equally evil. Get it twisted. They're actually one of the more evil ones. USB adapters work, yes. Are not your friends. Not a single one of them. Except for Twitch. Hey, Twitch. Thanks for the money. I'm not incorporated. I am a free agent. I should probably incorporate, but that costs money, so. Their latest computers. Yeah, and well, basic file system. Look. It's fine. It's fine. Just a folder of MP3 files? Sure is. You know that everything is just a folder of other files? True story. Rain. Nice. I mean, the files are inside the folder. I mean, technically, the folder is also a file, but that's like, now you're getting into like the nitty gritty of how like systems work, you know? Everything's a file at the end of the day. But yeah, no. Apple's one of those companies that the older I get, the more I hate them. Like their business model, their products. Just huge unfan. Now I'm not a big fan of like any of the tech companies that create the products, really. That's why the opposite, but only for Jobs era Apple. Fucking why? It's actually a goated device. I mean, it's fine for sure. I wouldn't call it goated. I'll keep to myself. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just let Liara be. Brand loyalty is cringe, as always. Always just buy whatever is made with the most care of the current things that you're buying from. What brand loyalty? A Moto Razr next? No, you won't. Yeah, you talk a lot of shit for someone who won't do that. And count as brand loyalty. No. It does not. Gonna lie, I guess I'm brand loyal there. It's hard with Nintendo because, like, the creative minds at Nintendo are fucking bangers. They are really good. But it's really easy to dislike their like legal shit. Their legal team. I conservative Japanese businessman. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's tough. It's tough with Nintendo because it really does feel like Nintendo is the only major game system developers that are trying anymore. Like their in-house stuff feels like uniquely Nintendo. I feel like the other two, Sony and Microsoft, just don't have that. They don't have like an identity anymore. It's weird. It's very weird. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if Nintendo made like a garbage system, you probably wouldn't get it. Or like a bad game. You would just simply not get it. The problem is they keep making good shit. Wii U? I have a Wii U, so clearly I can't. But that was like young me. Young me got a Wii U. With like 10-hour battery. It's so good. No, really is not good. It really is not. The thing is, they're giving you 1080p 120 frames per second. Which is like what I want. Kid named modding. Stop admitting to doing illegal things in my chat, Liara. I beg of you. Modifying a system is not legal. I don't know how to tell you this. Now, will they bring a lawsuit against you? No, but you literally are not supposed to do it. My rules. Literally, yes, right? Like, as long as you don't tell anyone, like, who's gonna stop you? It's the moment that you fucking say it that gets you in trouble. As soon as you say out loud that you do it, it is now illegal. What you are doing. It's crazy. Liara, please, just shut up. Please, just shut the fuck up. I beg of you. I don't want to have to ban you for saying stuff you're not supposed to say and break Twitch TOS, all right? Like, you do realize I have to do that. Ay, coño. Oh, Liara, I'm telling you right now to shut up or I will ban you. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up Friday. That's a really good one, actually. Copyright MBT. Oh, yeah. It's honestly about time to be done with Fishin Friday. You've hit our 3-hour mark. Alright, let me see. Discord. You posted a stop fighting meme. That's pretty good. Do you think Pokemon ZA will be $80? No. I think it will be 70 though. I think Gen 10 might be $80 though. Probably like 100 Canadian. It's so fucked, I feel bad. Well, you know. What can you do? $100 after tax. $90 because of the weed tax. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. Stupid ass comment. Zaza. Pizza. Ooh. I could go for some pizza. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have some pizza, I feel. Nodders, nodders, nodders. It was a mainline game. What would his counterpart? I don't know. I actually don't know. Pokemon alcohol. I guess is like the closest one, right? And be ass and I'd still buy it. True. There's a few ways you could go with it. True, it could be like Pokemon grass and Pokemon weed. Or Pokemon flower and Pokemon weed or something like that. Anyway, have one of these. We are ending the stream. Pokemon vape. That's a good one. Pokemon smoke and Pokemon toke. Hope you all enjoyed Fishin' Friday. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing some more Mario. It's a me, Luigi. Ah, sorry, I yawned. Maybe next week you'll catch a new fish? God. That'd be nice, huh? That'd be nice. A new fish. Man. Sorry I didn't fish. Nilia, you don't have to be sorry. Just being here is enough. As long as you're enjoying yourself. That DPM didn't sound right? I'm glad I didn't fish? Okay, that's fucked up. We appreciate you, Nelia. True! We do! Can you pretend to be my dad? Gosh, Nilia, please. I'm proud of you, Nilia. Damn. Everyone thank Nilia for today's stream. Couldn't have been possible without her. Thank you, Squiffer. I guess that is their name on Twitch. Well, you know. That's right. I held it all together. True. Very true. Alrighty. Now that Nilly has been properly thanks, it's complete for Nilly. That's fair. We can end the stream. All right, gamers. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.